tier listing every single Legends Limited and Ultra in Dragon Ball Legends in this video. And the way this is gonna work is that I'm only gonna have my top 10 ordered, which you can see on the left here. Every unit that is on this list is not ordered, it is not definitive, except for the top 10. That will be from left to right, left being the best, right being the worst. You already know what's happening. I mean, I imagine most people are gonna skip the end anyway, but if you care about my reasonings for a lot of these, here you go. To start off with Shallot, also for Shallot, I'm not going to do all of his forms because honestly, that's just, I don't know them well enough. I'm going to put him in A. He's good, he tanks. We're just going to put, actually no, we'll leave him down here just to make this a little bit more organized. Shallot is A tier. I mean, that guy tanks like a freaking beast, bro. They cooked with his platinum equipment, at least to my knowledge. I haven't used him in a while, but I still fight him from time to time, and he cooks. I don't think he's top 10 level, but he cooks, and that's pretty much it for that. If you want to go in depth on all those forms, I mean, I don't know. That's just so much work I don't want to do right now. So, all right. And then we got Giblet or Saiyan Red. I mean, I'll probably put him in a good B tier. And I'm gonna try and rate this tier list, by the way, on the scale of like imagine I'm playing in God rank. Who would I want on my team? Like if this unit's on my team, how good do I think they're gonna do? That is what I'm trying to do. Ever since my God rank experience back when Diamond was a thing, I like to think that I've gotten a little bit better at this game, so I'm a little bit more credible. I should also say, although I imagine most people have already skipped this part by now, please don't take this tier list seriously. Although I have played this game at a high level, I don't play it at a high level consistently. I do not think that I am a credible enough source for someone to be like, oh my god, this is the, like, this tier list, don't take it seriously. That's all I'm saying. I'm gonna do my best to like fairly rate it, but I'm sure there's gonna be inconsistencies with a lot of other better players because I'm mostly just fucking around. I'm not I'm not making this because I think I'm good at the game. I'm making this specifically because I like to spark controversy. I mean, light me up in the comments, bro. Tell me where I'm wrong. I want to hear it. Actually, I am very curious if you do disagree. Comment down below why and like how would you change this around. Give me a grade. Let's do like high school grades in the US. Do like, you know, A through D or F. Like honestly, you know, rate this tier list A through F, right? A plus, B minus, whatever. I'm curious to see all the Fs I'm gonna see. Anyways, moving on. Beerus. I mean, I don't even need to explain him. I'm gonna try not to elaborate on the units that are older. Although some of these characters I might have a harder time to rate because I don't use all of them, which is another reason why I'm saying don't take this seriously. This is mostly going off of fighting against a lot of these units. This Gohan with his plat, I'm pretty sure he's usable in lower ranks, but in God rank, I mean, he's kind of just there. I probably should have also explained my reasoning for all these ranks. I will do that as well real quick. A through F, right? So A means I would take this character into a God rank match. Like if I'm not content with my top 10 characters, if I'm running like a specific team, or like I don't even know. I would be confident that this character could hold their own in God rank PvP. If I was fighting a really good player, could this character perform? That is my A condition, or conditions for putting a character in A. B is, okay, probably wouldn't bring this character, or maybe if I'm running like a niche team or like trying to have a little bit of fun, I might bring him, but for the most part, I'm not bringing this character in the intent of winning a game. I'm bringing him because I want to have fun. C is like, I mean, C is just fun. There's no winning. C is just, all right, we're memeing. With this character they can perform, but like they're not as good as a B tier unit. It's for fun. D, well, D is like, you're not unusable, but I would never run you. I mean, someone would have to be like trolling to run this unit. And then F is just like, they're actually just unusable. I mean, that is how this tier list is gonna go. So anyways, that being said, we're gonna put you in F. Super Vegito, we're gonna put this guy in D because I don't feel like I've used him before at lower ranks. I don't feel like he's completely unusable. You'd have to be memeing to even want to run this guy. I mean, as a bench unit, he's great, but I'm doing this tier list based on how good a unit is in PvP. I'm not doing this based off their bench utility, or maybe they give an extra card, or give an extra card, like a specific card for the entire team with like, you know, giving a green or something. This is purely based on how do they do in PvP. This guy, yeah, no, he's pretty much unusable, but not the same level as Beerus and Goten. The old Nimigoku, I'll probably put him in D as well. You have to be memeing to use him. I mean, I gotta be honest. Super Saiyan 3 Goku, I don't really know where to put this guy because I have not fought him once. I fought him once actually. There was one match, I think it was in one of my videos, that I fought him with both his plats. He did okay. I mean, I think he's on probably the same level as Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. I think. Again, I've only fought him once, so it's hard to rate him. I don't have his plat, but when I fought him, he just kind of tanked. That was pretty much it. And he saved because he has the instant transmission that he can save people with. He's okay. He's got some utility, but not really. Yeah, okay, you're unusable. This guy's in D. I mean, I don't think I would ever see him on an LOE team ever again, but if you're missing a few characters, I'm pretty sure this guy can still at least like do something for your team. Again, you have to be memeing to use him, but D. This guy, I would put him in F, but he did get a second plat, and so I think he's not as bad as Beerus. Beerus is, you know what? Hold on. I'm sorry. I gotta hold on. We're making a whole separate. We're just gonna make it. Oh wait, no, wait, hold on. I messed that up. We're making a whole separate tier for specifically Beerus. I mean, bro, it's sorry, Beerus and Goten. There we go. All right, yeah. New tier. All right, Vegeta's F. I feel like I should put him in that same tier, but we're not going to for the memes. Fiku. Okay, yeah, this guy's easy A. Oh my god, dude, with his Zenkai, bro, or with his plat. Sorry, this guy, he is freaking insane, bro. Actually, I'm gonna pin this real quick, so these are up here. I don't have to keep scrolling down. Fiku's so good. I mean, dude, his 50% disrupt, really good. He just tanks like a freaking beast. I mean, he did before his plat as well. He definitely took a hit after his Zenkai. Like, he wasn't as good, but his plat just made him so tanky. I mean, you are tanking Frieza's attacks. Like, you know, he's probably not eating them, but he can tank them, which is pretty insane if you ask me. Fiku, really, really good character. His I'm pretty sure deletes all your cards. He's got good utility. He also cancels buffs, which is very nice. Vegeta Blue. I'm gonna put him in C. I feel like he definitely is more usable than a lot of these D tier characters, but for the most part, I don't think I would ever really. I don't think I'd ever see this guy really get used. I mean, I don't know. You'd have to be trolling, but not D level trolling. This Vegeta, I actually just realized that there's banning units on. I think it's every unit that got buffed this year, aside from Legends Limited and Ultra. So it's not technically just a Legends Limited / Ultra tier list, but it's okay. This Vegeta, I'll put him in B. I do feel like he's pretty good. His Zenkai made him pretty solid. The only reason why I'm not putting him in A is because I feel like I try not to incorporate teams into this. I try to rate a character based off their solo performance, but I really only ever see him get used on a future team or Vegeta Clan, which I'm pretty sure is because he gives direct buffs to both of those tags. And so without that team being good, he's not going to be good. And so just in this meta, in the time that we are in, I don't think he's A tier, but he's still pretty good. Like, I'm pretty sure he still gives solid support if he's on any team at all. It doesn't have to be future. Majin Vegeta, unfortunately, I think he's reached that D level. I mean, I definitely think he's better than a lot of these D tier characters, but it doesn't matter. I think he's fallen off. He needs a plat. This UI Goku, definitely not D level, but I mean, his plat, he was okay. Like, I think if his plat was brand new, he probably would be B, but I mean, he's aged, he's old. He needs he has Zenkai. He has a Zenkai and a plat. Yeah, no, he's cooked. I think his time has passed, unfortunately, but it is what it is. Gogeta Blue. Okay, so actually, I just realized, well, I kind of want to move Giblet down. I feel like this is a little too high for him. I only am putting him here because I used him recently, before the anniversary, and he wasn't bad. I feel like he's better than. No, I'm gonna leave him in B. I feel like he is better than a lot of these C tier characters. Maybe I'm wrong, but I'm gonna leave him there. Gogeta Blue. I'm gonna put him in A. I want to put him in B because no, that's no. I'm gonna put him in A. B's a little crazy. He's good. I mean, he takes 0 seconds to build up. You land 2 cards. I think it's 3 to fully build up. The third one's just for his ultimate damage. His green card still deletes people. If you land a green card, even if they're type disadvantage, it's gonna be doing a lot of freaking damage. I mean, he's still good. He's not top 10, but his his Zenkai made him pretty damn good. I mean, he's not as good as he was when he first got it, but I mean, that's how gacha works. But he's still pretty good. I've used him a lot recently. Oh man, he cooks. Broly, I think we gotta put him in D tier. I mean, no, I can't do that. No, that's silly. No, that's dumb. I gotta put him in C. I haven't really used him. I used him like a few times with his plat, and even then he didn't seem that good. But at the same time, I don't think he's as bad as the D tier character. So we're gonna put him in C. Future Gohan, yeah, I'm gonna be honest, he's D. He needs a Zenkai. When he gets a Zenkai, he'll be better. I'm only putting him in D because no, I don't want to put him in C. I feel like he doesn't do damage. All you ever run him for is support, and his supporting has unfortunately aged pretty poorly, or not poorly. It's aged pretty badly, in the sense where I think support has been power crept a lot. I mean, we had units like Pan, we have units like now like Krillin, for example. Like this guy's support is not rivaling Krillin. It's not rivaling Pan's. He's pretty useless right now. I will be blunt here. Majin fucking Buu. Yeah, I mean, he's probably D. He's probably D. I feel like I should move DKP down. I'm gonna be honest, even though, no, it's fine. We'll get that later if I want to move some down. Rose, probably D. I mean, that's just that. Super Saiyan 4 Goku. If he was in C, he'd be low C. I think I'm just gonna put him in D. Honestly, I'm just gonna put him in D. I don't think you would ever actually run this guy to, no, you know what? I'm gonna put him in C, actually. I feel like D's a little bit too low. I actually have fought this guy a few times, and for some reason, he actually kind of cooks sometimes. And also, I do not want to discredit his save. I feel like having a save that can save from everything is at least somewhat useful in itself. And so we're gonna put him in C. I feel like that is a very strong mechanic that I'm gonna give him. Even though Covernal is very rampant, we're gonna leave him there. Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, C. This guy can still actually tank at high stars. I've seen it happen. He can tank, not crazily, but he can still tank. He doesn't do damage. His anti-revive is still pretty good, except now we're getting succession, and so anti-revive is literally useless. CMZ, C. I'm gonna put this guy in B, actually. CMZ we're putting in B. I feel like CMZ still to this day has some decent viability. I mean, I don't know what they did with his plat. He doesn't feel strong, but he's not weak. Like, he's a very good all-rounder, I would say. Definitely has, fallen off. I'm gonna be saying that a lot this video. I just don't think he's as bad as a lot of these C tier characters. I think he's better. I think he's still a pretty solid unit. This Gohan, I might get some shit for this. I'm putting him in D. I think he desperately needs a Zenkai at this point. He's not good. This LE Frieza, good character. Fought a few times when people were in LE setups. Pretty solid character. I'll see that. I'll see this Ultra Frieza, and then if people are crazy to like run Krillin in the leader slot is something I've seen, or they will run Rival Frieza, who's actually on here. Actually, I'm just gonna move him while I see him. I'm gonna put this guy in. We'll put him in A as well. I feel like that LOE setup with this Frieza, and Ultra Frieza, very, very strong setup. I fought it. It's pretty good. Not as good as, a Namek setup, but it's still good, and I think it's worth maintaining. I might move this guy to top 10 later. We'll see what happens. I don't know what I'm gonna do for my top 10 list. I might put a bunch of characters in A and just make it later. We'll see. Except for the undeniable, like, top 10s. I mean, or top 5s even. We'll see. We'll figure it out. Evolution Blue Vegeta, D. I gotta be honest. I'm just not gonna say anything there. Great Vegeta. This is actually kind of a tough one. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of want to put him in C, but at the same time, this is hard. Actually, I feel like he is on the same. I feel like because I put like Super Saiyan 3 Goku here, I have to put him here, but at the same time, by the way, all these Legends Limiteds on here, I've fought at some point in this newer meta. I would say past like March of 2025, and they've put up a fight, which is why I'm putting him here. I'm not gonna fight these guys all the time, but like, no, I don't know. I'm trying not to think about it too hard. Honestly, it does not really matter. C and D are basically the same tier. C just means that you could probably get away with running them if you wanted to. D is more like, all right, you're trolling. And then F is just like, I don't know, that's just a question mark. I don't know. I might leave him in C. I mean, it's not that he's horrible. We'll leave him in C. You know what? I'm gonna leave him in C. I'm probably overthinking it. Maybe. I feel like I haven't used him ever since the Zenkai. I'm probably overthinking this one. It's probably just C. Maybe it's B2. I haven't seen or used him in a while. Sorry. That one's hard to rank. Kid Gohan. I'm sorry, I have hard feelings towards this guy. He's D. Well, no, we'll put it. Sorry. My bad. We'll put him C. D is crazy. I have a bone to pick with him. Mostly the devs for fucking him up twice in a row. His release, him reviving with so little HP was stupid. He didn't tank at all. And then him on Zenkai getting sustained damage cut temporarily when you pop your main, which I'm pretty sure it's cancelable too, is just so stupid. He's bad. But he's not D level bad. Ultra Omega Shenron. I've actually never seen this guy with his plat, but I'm gonna assume he's better than these D tier characters, so we're gonna put him in C. I think I've fought him twice, but I've never personally used him with his plat. but he, at least when I fought him, he was able to tank, which at the bare minimum is better than all these D characters, so we'll leave him there. This cell, I don't know. I actually have not seen this guy at all. Although he definitely is more modern than a lot of these D characters, so we'll just put him in C. C is my safe space, safe spot. Okay, Blue Bros, A. Yeah, that's A. That's, to me, that's no question. I think they're definitely on the lower end of A. Like if I put them in B, they would definitely be at the left of B. Like they'd be the top. I think A, they're definitely gonna be on the lesser end. But they're still very, very strong. They're very good. I've used them a few times. They are good. How many units do we got left? Oh my God. Okay, I gotta speed this up a little bit. Soda Pop Trunks. I'll put him in B. I think honestly, I think him and CMZ are very comparable. They do a little bit different things, but for the most part, they kind of serve the same role. So I think I'll leave, well, not really. CMZ is more of a damage dealer, but I feel like they're very comparable in terms of how strong they are. So we'll leave these both in B. I think that's a very good spot. Ultra Super Gogeta. Okay. Someone might call me crazy here. You guys, I'm sure someone's gonna disagree with me. I'm putting him in A. This guy, I have not seen him that often, but the few times I've fought him, it's usually with someone that has him at 7 stars or higher. They run his plat. He actually cooks. And because he has that healing ability, it's like 3 times when he goes below 50%, he's actually pretty damn good. I'm not gonna lie. At least when I fought him, he's been very strong. I don't have him at 7 stars, so I've never been able to use him at 7 stars, which sucks. But he's very strong. I mean, I don't think he's oppressive. I definitely don't think he's top 10, but he's good, and that's good enough. Bardock. Someone's gonna fight me on this, but I'm gonna be honest, it's D. I'm sorry, it's D. There are characters on this D tier that I would expect to do better than him. I will, like Majin Vegeta, the one time I used him, I swear to God, did better than Bardock did. And maybe, honestly, I'm probably crazy for putting him in D, but I've just never had a good experience with Bardock. Every time I've run him, even when he's mega juiced, he just fucking sucks. So, respectfully, I'm slapping him in D, and he's gonna stay there. So, fight me on it if you want to. Jiren, genuinely don't know. That's hard. I want to put him in C because I feel like when I have fought him, he tanks. So like, okay, I'm gonna shrink it a little bit. I haven't zoomed in for this, but we're gonna shrink it a little bit now. Jiren, he tanks. I think that's about it. I mean, not even, he doesn't really tank, but I definitely think he's more usable than Bardock, so we're gonna keep him there. Ultra Kaioken Goku. Yeah, this one I don't know. I think I'm gonna put him in C. I mean, he got his plat, and I fought him a few times, but this was a while ago, and he was okay. His plat wasn't insane, but he was okay. Unfortunately, I don't see him ever, so it's hard to put him anywhere higher than C, so I'm just gonna have to put him in C. C is gonna be the biggest tier by far, probably. Android 17, 18. At this point, they're probably D. I almost put them in F and Oxide. They're probably D at this point in their lifespan. They need a plat at some point. Actually, no. We'll just wait. I think Zenkai would be better for them. We'll just give him a Zenkai, not even plat. MUI Goku, D. Sorry, it's true. He's just bad. he does not tank. He doesn't do damage. He's just old. There's a better version of him anyway. Dragon Fist Goku, C. I definitely think he's a very gimmicky character, but he can make it work. Like I said before, he's a niche character. You can make him run in very specific situations, and even then, there's just better options at this point. Ultra Super Vegito. Oh yeah, he's in top 10 easily. Easily. I think he's top 5 for sure. I don't know where in top 5. We'll figure it out. Oh my God, Ultra Super Vegito. He just tanks. And I do have him. He's probably my highest start Ultra, so I'm probably gonna be more biased towards him. But he tanks. His plat is very good. And from what I've seen, the community kind of agrees. A lot of people have him in the top 10. I personally think he's in the higher bits of top 10. I definitely think if he canceled buffs, he'd be top 3 easily. Unfortunately, I don't know if he's gonna be top 3. We will see. But we're gonna have him in top 10. I mean, that is undeniable. He is top 10. I don't care what anybody says. He is somewhere in top 10. Trunks. All right. This one, probably C. I mean, I definitely think, in terms of just damage output, he's in the higher end of C, but he doesn't tank, and I don't think his Zenkai did anything for him. Cooler! Yeah, we're just gonna slap him in D. We're just gonna slap him in D. I mean, that guy, fuck that guy. Sorry, but he just... You know what would be really funny? Ultra Super Vegito just got his plat. Legends Limited Cooler dropped... I think it was like 2 weeks after Ultra Super Vegito did, and he was the counter to Super Vegito. It'd be really funny if they Zenkai'd him just to relive what happened. I'm sure Goresh would love that. But he's in D. Sorry, he's staying there. Ultra Broly, C. I don't think he doesn't do damage, but I fought him from time to time before anniversary, and he was still, before the anniversary I would have said B, but now with the insane damage power creep, I just don't think he's viable really as a I mean, not that he was viable as an option before, but before you could get away with running him. Now I don't think you could. You'd have to have a very specific setup, and you'd have to fight someone that isn't a God rank player. So Beast Gohan, I'm gonna put him in C. I think that's a fair rating. I mean, he doesn't do damage, but now, I mean, he's still a perfect unit. Like I think arguably he is still the most perfect unit we have today. I think if he canceled buffs, he would even be more so. He gets his Vanish back, he gets endurance on rush, he deletes Dragon Balls. I mean, there's just so many things that he does. His gauge is insane. Like I think C is a fair placement. He doesn't do damage, but just for how much he provides, I think putting him in C is good. I actually think he's very comparable to a lot of these D tier characters, but at the same time, haven't used him in a while. I think C is a fair placement. Super Saiyan 4 Bros, I'm gonna put him in D. Sorry. That's gonna probably hurt somebody. Even on the release, they were not that good. I mean, they were good for a little bit, but I mean the festival they came out, it just, yeah, no, they're just not that good. I will be so honest. They got completely overshadowed by Vegeta and Trunks at the time, who even then Vegeta and Trunks were not even that good. Speaking of Vegeta and Trunks, we're putting them in C because they do have a plat, which has made them a bit better, but they are still not anything to be special. I mean, they're anything to be happy about. Sorry. Yeah, no. Ultra Gogeta Blue. Oh, I kind of want to put him in C or D, but I won't. I'll put him in C. I think at lower ranks you could probably use him and get away with it. Higher ranks, definitely not. No way. But no, putting him in D is stupid. Why did I even say that? No, he's definitely not comparable to these D tier characters. He can at least get away with it if you are not fighting a God rank player. MVP 17. We'll put him in B. He does have his plat. Unfortunately, androids have fallen off, and even with his plat, I don't think it did like a lot for him, to be honest. I mean, all I really did was give him stats. I probably am forgetting his slot 3 passive, which it kind of feels like I am. But even then, when I fought him with his plat, it didn't really feel like, it really felt like all of that happened was he became a little bit more tanky and did a little bit more damage. Like it just kind of gave him a little bump. I don't feel like it really did an insane amount for him, but at the same time, it gave him enough to be better than most of the competition. Would never run him in this meta. I would never bring him into a God rank match. But you know what? You might see it if people are running Android's team. You could an Android's team, dude. This is like the 7th time I've stuttered in this video. Holy shit, I'm not good at these. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, anyway, Ultra Hit. Okay, this is hard. I think for now we're gonna put him in my A list. I'm gonna put him over here because he might make my top 10. I don't know what my top 10 is gonna be yet. I mean, I'm sure most people are skipping to the end of the video, but I don't know yet. Also, I need to stop freaking yapping. I'm gonna try and keep it very brief now. I've been yapping a lot. We're just gonna keep going. Revival UI. I think I'm putting. Oh, I don't know if I don't know if I'll put him in top 10. We're gonna put him in A for now. Might change that later. I kind of just want to get this list settled, and we'll go with it. Rose. I'm gonna put him in B. He's got his plat. He's solid. I fought him with his plat. He doesn't seem bad. I just don't see people running him. Don't know why. I don't have him, so I wouldn't know. Boo Bros, C. Yeah, that's easy. Kid Boo. Okay. I kind of want to put him in F just because it memes, but we're gonna put him in D. I think that's, he's definitely better than, freaking Super Vegito and DKP. Like, he could probably get away with it because he's an Ultra, but, he's not pretty. Go Frieza, A, for sure. Their plat made them pretty strong. Not defensively, but offensively. Orange Pickle Man with his plat. No, I don't think I want to put him in B. But at the same time, I gotta put him in C. He got this plat at the same time as the Boo Bros did, and he was definitely better than the Boo Bros, but he is not good anymore. I mean, I haven't ran him personally, but I think I saw, like, I don't remember what YouTuber it was. I saw a showcase on him, and he just didn't do hot. I actually think he got beat by, I don't remember what unit it was. It might have been Ultra Gogeta Blue. I'm pretty sure it was one of the fusions. One of the fusions cooked him, and I just remember watching. I was like, "Wow, that sucks how far he fell." Gammas, I love the Gammas, but I'm gonna be realistic here. C. I mean, I would never bring them into a God rank meta. C. That is what the C tier. C tier is basically like I would never bring him into God rank, but in a low rank match I could probably get away with it. Yeah, Gammas. Sorry, I couldn't get away with it in a God rank match. Ultra Vegeta Blue. Definitely C. He can cook in lower ranks. I've had him and cooked in lower ranks, never in high ranks. Never. Battle Blow Cell. Probably just C. I mean, that's, yeah, we'll stop and C. This Nameku, oh, no, someone's probably not gonna like this. I'm gonna put him in C. He did get his plat somewhat recently, but I don't feel like B. I don't feel like he's B level. I don't think he can get away with it. Even in some lower ranks, I feel like he's not as strong as I hoped him to be. But yeah, anyways, I gotta keep this going. I'm gonna try to not yap as much. Kid Goku. He fell off pretty hard. Yeah, I mean, he was good for a few months. I'm pretty sure he's good for like a month or two, but he like died. I'm gonna put, no, I gotta put him in C. A lot of these units I'm gonna put in C because they're not as bad as some of these D tier units. World Tournament Goku and Piccolo, we're gonna put them in C. They're definitely usable. Actually, this guy might even be B. If you, in the right setup, this guy alone, like, no, I can't put him in B. They made him way too conditional. Yeah, they made him way too conditional. Janemba, okay, yeah, sorry. Someone's probably disagree with me here. D. I mean, he's just way too squishy. He doesn't deal enough damage to make up for how squishy he is. So maybe he's C tier, but I don't know, man. A lot of these C tier characters, I mean, not a lot, but I just don't think his damage output is good enough. I've ran him in lower ranks and it just doesn't feel strong. So we're gonna slap him in D. I'm sure someone's gonna disagree with this. I mean, I'm sure someone's gonna disagree with everything on this list, but you know what? It is what it is. All right, I'm not doing this to be loved. All right, Pikkon and Gogeta. Ooh. No, I can't put him in D. But at the same time, like, I'll put him in C. Well, at the bare minimum, we'll put him in C. They do provide support for the team, which is very nice. That alone is good. Beast Gohan, I will also put in C for pretty much that same reason, but also his transformation ability is still pretty good. It puts pressure on your opponent. Even though he doesn't do damage, he doesn't really tank. It's okay. We'll put him in C. Definitely think he's worthy. Unibros, D. Sorry, not sorry. They are fucking terrible. They do not deal damage. They just combo, and even now with the combo changes, they're not going to be able to do their job. So, yeah, anyways. Goku and Bardock. I don't want to put an A. I don't feel like they're as good as some of these A tier characters, but we're gonna put them in B. I think B is a fair placement. If you wanted to, you probably put them in the higher end of B. I'm not doing that. I definitely don't think they're A tier level because these A tier characters have a lot more they bring to the table. These guys, it's mostly just the fact that they're indestructible exists and that they can deal some damage, but yeah, for the most part, they're not as good as these A tier characters. Definitely not as bad as C tier though. Ultra UI Goku. I kind of want to put him in B just because of the change that happened to combo compensation, which I'm actually going to. That change that made it reset the combo when they switch, it's very good. Very good. It's made him deal more damage than he did before. He got like a mini platinum. He got like it's like a mini ultimate equipment, honestly, because it resets the combo and makes him deal more damage because of it. So we'll put him in B. I definitely don't think he's on the higher end of B, but you know, this Kid Goku, probably C. Super 17. I'm tempted to put him in B, but I'm not going to. I don't think he's that good. Super Vegeta. Well, we'll put him in C because he definitely is not as bad as these D tier characters, but he certainly ain't pretty. Raihan, I will put in B. I will put in B simply because I have seen setups with Ultra Super Saiyan Goku and Ultra Gohan, or even MUI Goku, and it felt like Gohan did make a bit of a comeback. And honestly, I don't even feel like he's that unusable. I mean, yes, he's not as great as he used to be, but I don't feel like he's C tier level bad. Baby, I haven't seen him get used. I think C's come from a place for him. Ultra Golden Frieza, I kind of want to put Ultra Golden Frieza in B. I feel like Ultra Golden Frieza, I have fought a few times. Not the tankiness is the big issue here, but the damage is not bad from when I fought him. Not bad. Okay, this Goku is going to D. Oh yeah, he. Yeah, if you know, you know. That guy, oh man, oh, he on release, I would have put him on C, I'm not gonna lie. Yamcha, we are definitely putting in C. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put him in B. You wanna know why? Because his death buffs, I'm pretty sure to this day are still the best death buffs in the game, if I'm not mistaken. I kind of want to pull, you know what? I'm not going to pull it up. I'm just gonna go off memory. I'm pretty sure his death buffs are still very good. You could literally slap him on anything just to die, and he would give the last two units. If your last two units are both like really good characters, that could literally be the tipping point if you just win. With proper buff cancellation and healing, I mean, he could get away with it. I think putting him in B is fair simply because of that fact that his death buffs are so freaking good. Maybe I'm probably tripping on that. I can already tell. I can already feel the comments. Doesn't matter. Nappa and Vegeta, no, C. Using Super Vegito. Oh, that right. Dude, Rising Rush ability is really good, and for that reason I want to put him in B, but I won't because they. No, I'm gonna put him in B. I'm gonna put him in B. Honestly, and this is genuine truth. I feel like that Rising Rush ability is pretty good, and he does more damage than the Gogeta part. Which the Gogeta part I'm gonna put it in C. Again, C is gonna be the biggest tier on here, but Gogeta. Yeah, I love Gogeta, but he's not as strong. Shin, C, Broly, C. God Goku is A for sure. I don't know if he's on the higher end of A, but this guy is still, I mean, his plat made him so good. I don't know if he's going to be top 10. He is definitely A though. There's no question about that. This banner unit Beerus, I don't know. I'm going to put him in C. Yeah, this Gohan, C as well. This Majin Buu, C. Ultra Gogeta form. Okay, this one's going to be a bit controversial. I am probably biased when doing this, but he's B for sure. And the reason being, I would not take him into a God rank match and expect him to do well. However, if you are climbing, or if it's early season, you could definitely get away with running him. Like on setups that I've run, if I'm not fighting the like top 3 teams in the game, this guy's good. Like he has situations where he can pop off, and I still feel like the fact that he immediately gets his gauge the first time he goes below 50%, it's still very good. Also, last man standing buffs make him, I think it fills up his gauge pretty much in 2 cards. I do not feel like you can, I just feel like his gauge is still very strong. He doesn't tank very well, doesn't do a crazy amount of damage, definitely not as much as he used to. But last man standing, he's actually still a threat, genuinely. Maybe not in God rank, or maybe he is. I don't know. I haven't seen him in God rank. Omega Shenron, I will also I will also put in B. I've seen setups with him ran on it. He's still solid, not crazy. Definitely, honestly, this guy's probably at the very end of B, somewhere on there. I mean, I definitely put him above like Yamcha and Vegito, but he has viability. Ray Shenron, I'm probably just gonna put in D. Nah, I probably can't. He's probably still too new. C, I mean, again, if you wanted to be quirky, you could. Broly, I want to put in B for the same reason of Ultra UI Goku, but at the same time, I think I have to put him in C because he does not tank. Neither does Ultra UI Goku, but the difference is Ultra UI Goku can at least dodge and he can heal a lot more than Broly can. Oh no, but I feel like oh no, I'm gonna put Broly in B. I'm gonna put Broly in B. He's honestly, this Broly is probably the end of B, but like, I feel like if I put Ultra UI Goku up here, I have to put him up here too for the same reasons. It's just the combo compensation. It resets and he has this too. Like, I just think I have to. I think I have to leave him there. I don't feel like I don't know. That's gonna be a controversial one. Both of these guys, I don't know. I haven't used either of them. This is the Tag Goku and Piccolo. I don't have them. Didn't use either of them. Garlic Jr., I don't know. It's probably been a while. Triku, C for sure. Turles, I will say B. Definitely taking a hard fall off, but he still in the right circumstances, dude. Okay, I started one more time. I'm gonna lose my mind. It's probably because I'm talking so fast, but I'm trying to speedrun this while also giving reasonings for those of you that are sticking through this, if anybody, just because that way, if you care, I can give you at least a minor sense of like why I put this unit there, so you can trash me in the comments more. This Mini Goku, I'm gonna put him in B as well. Offensive capabilities are still pretty good. I've seen him chunk people down. Maybe you could make an argument for him being an A, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna put him in B. He also has a decent disrupt at 50% HP, not bad. Gotenks, I will probably also put in B, just because against the top teams he will not contend, but against pretty much any team that isn't like Namek, any team that I say doesn't have, if it doesn't have these 3 characters, Ultra Frieza, not Ultra, Kaioken Goku, or so Ultra Frieza, Ultra Kaioken Goku, Ultra Super Saiyan Goku, Gotenks I feel like can shine. Actually, against Ultra Super Saiyan Goku, I started again. Oh, we're really doing this. Gotenks against Ultra Super Saiyan Goku can actually do decently because he's type advantage for that reason alone. I don't think you would see him on like the meta teams, but he's good. Honestly, you could probably put him in A. Oh, because I have seen him get, no, I have to put him in B. I don't know. Every time I fought him, he doesn't seem like he does a crazy amount. I don't have him though, so that's only one side of the argument. I've never used him myself, unfortunately. Majin Vegeta, that's an easy A. Even in this meta, he's still, dude. When will this guy go away? I still see him in games. He still does insane damage to my Namek Goku. He still does. And again, he might be in my top 10. I don't know. We will see. I want to get my A list sorted out first. This Goku, yeah, definitely C. Glorio, C. I mean, actually, honestly, I might even put this guy in D. I feel like he was not that good. We'll put him in C. No, that's crazy to put him in D. I would not. No, that's silly. Maybe Glorio might actually be B. Dude, no, I gotta put him in C. He's another niche character. I don't think I would see get ran. This Vegito Blue, I'm gonna put in B simply because he can still cook Majin Vegeta. I mean, Majin Vegeta, yeah, he's got that stupid gauge. He nullifies it. Yeah, I mean, this guy can't really tank, but he cancels buffs, which I think is at least somewhat useful, and he nullifies those gauges, which are not as big of an issue in this meta. But it's still, I feel like you can get at least a little bit of value out of him, more so than you would any of these C characters. So we're gonna put him in B for that reason. I've never used this banner unit I mean, honestly, I'm gonna put her in D because I feel like I never ever saw her get used. I mean, and even when I fought her, she got cooked. Rose, yeah, C. Mini Goku, I'm gonna put him in B. I'm gonna put him in B. For sure. I think he's definitely B. I don't even know why I hesitated. His gauge is still good. His lock-in is still strong. Like, dude, don't discredit his lock-in, dude. Still very good. Tamagami number 3, I'm also putting in B. I don't know if he has Daima buffs. I'm pretty sure I ran him on non-Daima teams before, and he actually, like, is solid. Like, he still tanks decently. I'm pretty sure when he goes below 50%, he cancels his own attribute downgrades and heals. That's a good ability. This guy, I'll put in B as well, even though I definitely don't feel like he's as good as a lot of these characters on here. Still can combo for a decently long time because Majin Vegeta doesn't exist as much, which I do feel like was a problem that he had to face, because with any combo character, anyone that has a disruptive gauge is going to mess you up. And with Majin Vegeta not being as prominent as he used to be, he definitely can at least hold his own. Beast Gohan, I will also put in B. Very, very squishy character, but I mean, dude, that rush and ultimate block still is good. That beam cannon is still good. He doesn't tank for shit. If he tanks, I'd probably put him in A, but he does not tank. So we're putting him in B. Pretty good offensive weapon still. Future Bros, definitely B. I feel like you can make an argument for them being A, but I'm not going to put them in A. I'm going to put them in B. This Android 18, I mean, I'm just gonna put both these androids in here because they're very niche. You have to run them on an Android team for them to be solid. Zamasu, I'm sure someone's gonna disagree with me. I'm sure a lot of people will, but see, sorry, but I have said that this guy did not deserve the treatment that he got, but at the same time, he was not crazy strong. And also with the anniversary now happening, he's just not keeping up with these anniversary characters. He's just not. It's not happening. IT Goku, I kind of want to put in this. I'm going to put him in C as well. He's another very niche character that I feel like you're running him for the green cards, and that's pretty much it. His damage is not great. His ult lock-in is still decent, but I don't know. I don't feel like you're going to run him in a God rank match. You're just not taking that risk. This Trunks, probably C. Ultra Cell, oh my gosh, man. This guy, he definitely took a fall off, but we're putting him in B. At the very least, he's still a very good offensive weapon. Like, do not discredit his damage. It's still good, but he doesn't tank. If he tanked better, maybe A, but he's B for sure. I mean, he fell off though. I'm not gonna lie. This Vegeta, I actually don't know. I never saw him get ran outside of Diamond, so we're just gonna put him in C. Never saw him get ran outside of the Diamond team. Majin Ku, C, just because it has to be on Diamond team, and Diamond is not that good. We'll put Do there as well. I think that's only fair. This Goku, however, is going in B. The only thing he is missing out on by not being on a Diamond team is Indestructible, which, yes, it's good, but that is not, in my opinion, that is not a game-breaking mechanic. It's pretty much just uncancelable endurance. And yeah, it definitely hurts him. Like, if he had it, I honestly think he would still be an A. Like, if his Indestructible was unconditional, he would probably be A. But him not having the Indestructible definitely hurts him, but it does not destroy him. I mean, I literally ran him recently. Oh no, I think that video is unreleased. There's 2 videos I think I ran him in, and they're both unreleased. He cooked. I'm not gonna lie, he cooked. So, like, against Ultra Frieza and Damagoku too. Like, Ultra Frieza, when he's type neutral, there was one time, I think there was a scene where I think Frieza switched in and I caught him when I was type neutral, and it did a good chunk of damage. Like, he is solid. Do not discredit him. DKP, very niche character. C. I don't even fucking know about this guy. I never saw him in D. I've never saw him ever. This Kid Goku, I'm pretty sure I kind of want to put him in B. I kind of do. I don't know if I ever fought him during the anniversary, but before, pretty sure he was actually a good independent character. I don't think he needed to be on DB to be good. And if he did need to be on DB, then he's C. But I don't think he did. So I'm gonna put him in B to be comfortable. Jackie Chan, or is it Chun? Jackie Chun, whatever his name is. Probably C. I think he's a niche character. He was good for a while, but not anymore. MUI. You might call me crazy. This guy I do know will be in my top 10 for sure. For sure. Even though this meta has not treated him very nicely, I definitely still think he's very good. I mean, he's having a hard time running around with Ultra Frieza being everywhere, but don't discredit him. He can still cook you very, very hard. I mean, if Ultra Frieza's not in the match, he is having a good time. So, Kale and Khalifa, oh, they're definitely A for sure. I want to put them in top 10. Now that we're getting to like the anniversary, you're gonna be seeing a lot of A's in top 10s. I kind of want to put them in top 10, but we'll see. We'll rearrange that later. Vegeta, I have to put him in B, man. I'm sorry. People have tried to defend him, saying like he's solid, he can kind of cook, but I just don't see it, man. I don't see, he doesn't tank. I feel like his damage is not very good. It takes him a little too long to ramp up. I mean, he's not bad though. Like, don't get me wrong, his damage is still good because he came out during the anniversary, but there's just other characters I would rather run over him. Like, I'd honestly rather run this supportive Vegeta than him, to be completely blunt with you. And that's just because I feel like and honestly, this kind of is the same issue with this Goku, is that there's no buff cancellation on Universe reps right now. I think Kefla actually had some, but unfortunately, I don't see it. I'm sorry. Kaba. Kaba. What to do with you? I definitely think I'm gonna slap him in A. I don't think he's gonna be in my top 10. Maybe we'll see. I don't think I fought him enough to know. And I never use him because I only think I ever hold him once, so he's at like 3 stars or something like that. But he's good. The times I do fight him at higher stars, he is good. He definitely beats some of these A tier units, so we'll put him there. Revival Vegeta, I will put in A. I don't feel like he's on the higher end of A, but he's good. Maybe I'll put him in my top 10. We'll see what happens. I mean, again, we're gonna figure this out. Nappa, I kind of want to put Nappa in C, bro. To be so blunt with you, I kind of want to put him in C, but because he is very new, I'll put him in B. The Cyberman ability is good. It gives you free lives, but at the same time, I just don't feel like he does enough damage, and he doesn't tank either, which they are probably scared to make him tank because he has the 2 extra Cybermen he can just throw. But yeah, I don't think he's crazy. Kaioken Goku, very easy top 10. Oh, very easy. Oh, not even close. It's very top 10. Tien and Chaozu, we're gonna slap an A tier. I honestly, I likely will move them to top 10. We will find out. Ultra Super Saiyan Goku, top fucking 10, dude. Ultra Frieza, we're putting him in the number 1 spot. This, I'm not even, I am confident that he is number 1. So we're putting him there. Krillin, I'm putting him top 10 just because of the fact that he just makes the Namek Saga team insane. Like, him as a character, he does not do very good, like, doing damage. He does cancel buffs, I believe, once. But overall, he just gives so much support that you cannot, like, with Ultra Super Saiyan Goku and Ultra Frieza both being, well, I actually probably should put this guy, well, we'll figure this out. We'll figure out top 10. I just know Frieza's my number 1. But he makes Namek Saga the best team in the game, and it's not close. So, yeah, he deserves top 10. Kefla, at the time of this recording, she has only been out for, I believe, 2 days. But I'm confident that she is top 10. The times I've fought her, I don't think she's going to be in the higher ends. I don't think she's top 5. No, she's definitely not top 5. But I do believe is worthy of top 10. Frost, I think I fought like once. I'm just gonna slap him in B. Because, I mean, I fought Frost like once, and he did okay. It wasn't crazy, but he was still solid because he is brand new. He will probably end up going to C once he's off feature boost, but yeah. All right, anyways. Okay, now that we've gotten the list sorted out, now we're gonna figure out my top 10 here. This is the hard part for me, is I'm not very good at top 10s. I'm good at generalizing, but I'm not good at top 10s. So, let's figure this out. Let's first figure out let's figure out my top 3 for now. So, Frieza, definitely number 1. This is the hard part. What I'm deciding right now is, here, I'll move them over. Do I put Kaioken Goku or Ultra Super Saiyan Goku at number 2? That's the hard part for me. And for some people, it might be Ultra Super Saiyan Goku, but I'm just gonna do it. I'm sorry if I upset somebody with this. I'm sure that people will disagree, but I just feel like Kaioken Goku is so good. The best way I can compare him is imagine, where is he? Imagine Triku, this guy right here that I'm hovering over. He is essentially what he should have been, in my personal opinion. I mean, Triku was good, but Kaioken Goku, every 3 Blaster Strike arts, I mean, it'll change if you use like a green or blue. Every 3 cards, he is healing, I think it's like 20% of his HP, 25%. Deleting your cards, I mean, it feels like he has no end to his healing. Like, he is just so strong. His Solar Flare is good. His blue card hits like a truck, even when he's type disadvantaged. I don't know what it is. I have a hard time putting Ultra Super Saiyan Goku above him, because although Ultra Super Saiyan Goku's comeback is very good, it's your entire team can use it. I just can't see Kaioken Goku being under him just because of how good Kaioken Goku is on his own. He alone, I would argue, gives you more value than the comeback in most cases. Maybe not. Maybe I'm lying, but I fought him so many times to feel that Super Saiyan Goku is not better than him. Now, that being said, Ultra Super Saiyan Goku is my number 3. He is definitely my number 3. I have to put Kaioken Goku at number 2, though. That is just how I feel about it. Ultra Super Vegito. Oh, this is the hard part. I also, again, I need to figure out my top 10. I think I will put Hit up here. To be honest, I do feel like Hit is very good when I fought him. Honestly, I kind of want to put Kill and Cauliflower there. I'm not going to though. Not going to. No, they have their Disrupt is so good, but I don't think they're top 10. What do I have? 8 right now? Okay, and see the hard part about this is I also have not looked at other tier lists, so I'm doing this blind. I probably should have looked at other people's opinions before I made this, but this is just off of my experience, which, you know, is probably not saying a lot, but I think I like this. I think, oh man, I want to put Ultra Super Vegeta at number 4. I really do, because I feel like he has just been so good when I've used him, but I know that I'm a little, for me, it's a little bit different because he's my highest start Ultra. I got lucky on his banner. I don't know if I want to put him at number 4. I kind of want to put him at number 5, but at the same time, who do I put above him? I could put MUI. Honestly, I mean, MUI is also very good. I also kind of want to put Revival UI in my top 10, just because I don't know, his Super Saiyan Blue, his pre-Revival state seems so strong. I also kind of want to put Fiku up there. I do kind of want to put Fiku in my top 10, which I might actually do. God Goku is also another contender I want to put up there. I don't know if I can for him. Go Frieza, I don't think is top 10 worthy. Oh, see, here's what sucks is like, it's hard for me because a lot of the times I feel like I only really fight. I feel like I fight a lot similar setups where it's like Frieza, Goku, Krillin, or Frieza, Goku, Ultra Super Vegeta, or Frieza, Goku, Kaioken Goku. It's hard to rate God Goku because I haven't seen him a lot. He still is solid, but I don't know if he's top 10. Hey, I do feel like he's top 10. Krillin, I'm gonna put probably on the lesser end just because him as a character alone, I feel like he is most people use him to just throw him away. Well, maybe not throw him away, but he is not. He's just kind of thrown onto a team to make these 2 characters really good. So I don't feel like I can put him at the high end of top 10. I do feel like Kefla is better than Hit because on the if you slap her with honestly, I feel like the setup for her is like, if you want to do a Universe Reps team, you could do like MUI, her, and Revival UI. If you want to double the green, or if you didn't want to double green, you could probably throw Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta on the team, maybe. But I mean, oh, this is hard. I probably should have thought about this more before I did this. What do I want to do here, boys and girls? What do I want to do here? Also, I kind of want to move him back up to A because I feel like I'm being too harsh. Yeah, sorry, I'm gonna put him in A. Low-key, we're gonna put him in A. I feel like I was being a little bit biased against him. I feel like he's at least A. I'm not gonna put him in. Oh my god, can I speak English? I'm not gonna put him in my top 10. I can't do Revival Vegeta either. Don't feel like he tanks well enough. This is hard. Okay, I'm gonna cut the footage and I'm gonna think about this for a second. After some consideration, and I did look at some of what the community said because I needed some help to figure this out. I didn't ask anybody, I just did some research. I am confident to say this is my top 10. From left to right, left being the best, right being the worst in the top 10. And then A tier, this is not really, none of this is ranked. Everything below top 10 is not ranked. And I will also say again, for those of you that are skipping to the end of the video, hopefully you're hearing this, do not take this seriously. Please don't. I mean, make fun of me in the comments if you want, but please don't actually think that I'm like, I know what I'm talking about. I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't play this game at a high level. The last time I did was during Diamond Meta, and we all know how ass that was. I do not play this game competitively. I play it to have fun, and so this is just my honest take. I am pretty confident in this list. Well, I say pretty confident. I definitely think you can order some stuff around. Like, I feel like Ultra Super Vegito, maybe for some people, might be a little bit lower. Revival Vegeta was the hardest one I had making this list. I didn't know where to put him. I wanted him to be, I didn't even want him on my top 10, by the way, because every time I fought him, he doesn't seem to do that much. But I watched a very brief showcase on him because I was curious how's everyone else feeling. I think it was, I watched a Goresh 14 star, and then I briefly watched another clip that I'm forgetting. And he actually seemed better than I thought he was. I'm not gonna lie. I probably didn't put enough respect on his name, but this is going to be my final list. Kefla, you could probably bring her down a little bit, but I do feel like her damage as of right now with her being on featured boost is pretty good. She cancels buffs. She gets her Vanish back a lot. I mean, there's a lot that she does that I like. I haven't summoned for her, and I probably won't because at literally like when I'm recording this, I'm about to go on vacation. So, I probably will not summon for her at this point because I'm also broke because of this guy. I'm not gonna lie. But anyways, this is my top 10 list. Feel free to light me up in the comments. Let me know your thoughts. I actually would like to know. I mean, how would you rate this tier list? Where did I go wrong? Where did I go right? Let me know. And yeah, I hope I caused a lot of drama in the Dragon Ball Legends scene. And yeah, anyways, I'm going to go now.